Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Garry's Mod, and today we're going to be taking a look at a path that I'm sure some of you guys might find familiar. So in Half-Life 2, there is a tunnel that Alex warns you not to go down. She says, that leads to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore. Now why would you not want to go to a place called Ravenholm? I mean, that sounds pretty edgy and pretty cool, right? Well, that's because it is. And you're gonna notice something looks a little strange. Where are all the zombies? Where are all the corpses and the mangled wire and the mess that is Ravenholm? Also, since when did the lift actually work? Well, my friends, all these questions and more will be answered once we get to the top of this lift. Alright, now that we've gone to the top, I cannot wait to traverse through this building out into the courtyard to see my favorite pair of Wait, where's all the corpses at? This is an amazing map and an amazing concept. What would Ravenholm look like before the war? That is exactly what this map is. We can see the infamous Ravenholm sign is intact and still on a building where I presume it was originally, instead of being right at our feet as we look at the grim scene that was Ravenholm. And I gotta say, this is such an awesome concept. I know I just said that, but like, it really is awesome. It's crazy how much the mood can change when you just change the skybox. I mean, this bright, beautiful day, I feel at home here. I don't feel like there used to be legs dangling from this tree. Now I feel like this is like a park where kids could run around and play. And by the way, I really do want to thank Toyo1515 for suggesting this in my Discord. If you guys want to suggest mods, which that is one of the main areas I look at for video ideas. So if you want your idea to be in a future video, definitely check out my Discord in the description. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this map has to offer, because I have not checked it out yet. You guys know me, when there's something like this, I love to go in blind so that you guys can experience it with me at the same time. And right here we can see, I mean, many a time I have used this blade to cut a zombie in half. In fact, just for old time's sake, now this feels like Ravenholm to me. And of course, the head crab always lives on. Alright, this is starting to etch in a bit of the Ravenholm nature, so we're gonna go ahead and clean this up, because we don't want none of that creepy zombie gothic stuff today. No, we want bright, happy, and beautiful. So I don't even know if this door could open before. I think it was like boarded up. The thing that this creator also did was he repaired parts of the map that were destroyed. You know, obviously he didn't just remove all the scary stuff, throw in a bright skybox and call it a day. This creator went out of their way to really make this look good and new, as if there never was a war. So this was like, I think, a notorious loading zone, if I can recall. Half-Life 2 had a lot of those because, well, spoiler alert, the game came out in 2004, so, I mean, you know, they had limited resources. But in today's world with Garry's Mod, we can handle much more than that. Yeah, this is quickly becoming unrecognizable. I do love this, though. So, all the traps have also been removed. I do believe this is the room where you first experience the blade trap with the engine, and I love that the creator kind of made it a bit of an Easter egg, keeping all the elements that were in this room, but just in a much more natural, less chaotic position. Super good stuff, man. And as we go forward, we can see, I mean, there's multiple paths you can take. Like, you can jump up here if you want. The high jump really helps with that, by the way. So I have 2 videos saved. I don't know which one's coming up first, but I think the one with the high jump will be before this, so you guys will know that video. And if it is before this, I'll put it in the top right corner. Anyway, as we go forth, interesting. So the one thing I've noticed is just how plain a lot of these rooms look. Now right now this is just me nitpicking, but I would love to see like this thing fleshed out, you know, like maybe some tools, some benches, even though we did just get that over there. So, you know, you can't really ask for too much, but it's so weird. Like, even this car here, it's just a normal looking car. How would you even get this out of here? Like, you can't, there's no way this can drive down here. Not that you'd want to, because it's a, well, brick wall. But anyway, let's go forth. I'm not going to try to criticize it too much, because again, it's supposed to be a Half-Life 2 map. This is, oh my god, I almost didn't recognize this. This is where the infamous flaming pit is, where me and my homies hang around. So it's just so cool. I almost want to do a before and after. In fact, I might end up doing that throughout this video. It just depends on if I'm lazy or not. Yeah, screw it, I'm going to do it anyway. I just want to see the differences, because it it looks amazing. This map is blowing my mind. There is also a City 17 version of this map, which Toyo1515 also suggested. Thank you for that. I might end up looking at that later if you guys like this video. So I'm not too sure if this building could have been entered before because of the, well, giant flaming pit that was in the way. I think you had to kind of maneuver around. Oh, okay, right here. Perfect. We got little props around, you know, it makes sense. And then up here we could see a pathway. I want to get to the electric fence. That's when things get kind of spicy. But a lot of these doors are enterable. I don't know if they were before, but like we're getting into territory now where I don't remember this. Like, I don't know where I am right now because I'm used to seeing it filled to the brim with zombies, explosions, flames, you name it. And here we have like a coal processing area. I don't know if that's really what this is, but kind of interesting. Again, I don't remember this room. Not too sure if it was added in or if I never went this way in Half-Life 2. Anyway, as we traverse forward, you know, we can take in the beautiful scenery, all the lush trees, all the people's vehicles to which they all seem to have the exact same model. Kind of strange. I mean, here we have a branching path. We have so many paths we can take. This map has really opened up. I do remember this area. This is how you like get up here and do some shenanigans. But like I can't even imagine Father Grigori appearing on this map. Although I guess just for the sake of continuity. Alright, now it's feeling a lot more like Ravenholm. So we're just going to keep Father Grigori there as we check out more of this map. So this is obviously kind of a dead end. I mean, well, you can climb this and this is kind of how you like get up here. Again, all the buildings are still accessible. I'm gonna let Father Grigori do his whole monologue. We're gonna check out just what else is in this map. I am hyped. This is so cool. You know, I feel like I never really appreciated all the different ways you can go in and out of areas. Like, you could jump out of this window to go back down there. This obviously goes into a whole bunch of other branching paths. Like, you know, you could jump over there. You could go into this window. It really is kind of insane. Whoa, man. It's not that exciting. Alright, that was a lie. It really is. So, we're gonna go on now. I'm gonna try to find that gate. Ooh. So here we have another building. Can't go through that door. Once again, this is like unrecognizable. I don't know where I am right now. Is this Ravenholm? Alright, so we have a bunch of paths. Who the hell designed this? And I meant that as like a joke. Let's go through this door. Tons of props. Right here. I love this. Everything's nice and ordered. In fact, I love this even more because it looks like people came in here to like redecorate. Like as if this is Ravenholm when it just started to get its remodel. Like it kind of makes sense in like an alternate universe. This leads nowhere, but as you could imagine, that probably led to an item or something in Half-Life 2. Maybe some boxes. And now we are on the rooftops. And obviously these pipes were used for the zombies to get up here. And then one of my favorite parts of Ravenholm right here is jumping in this giant water tower. Such a cool thing, like those little things, those puzzles in Half-Life 2. That's why I love the Half-Life games. Alright, so we had to have skipped the fence, and I don't like this. We need to find that fence. I'm so like messed up that I don't know if the fence is before or after. So we're gonna keep on going. This door leads into yet another building with a lift that I'm going to patiently wait for. Just kidding, we got no clip. Alright, now that we are over here, in fact, we don't even need to do that. We don't need to do any of this, because nothing's blocked off. Because Ravenholm is a beautiful, pure town. In fact, it's so pure, you can even get bottled water. And then we have like all these little areas like this park and then this pathway that goes over here. It's so confusing. Like, Ravenholm is a big, beautiful open town now that leads to many different areas, and I couldn't tell you in the slightest where anything goes because this place is confusing. Now that nothing's blocked off, it does kind of feel like you just kind of wander around to wherever you want to go, but I like that. It kind of has that open-ended design. By the way, how much you want to bet I can make that? It also doesn't help that it has been a very long time since I've played through Ravenholm and Half-Life 2. Probably a couple of years, like I'd say maybe 4, 5, 6. I did play M-Mod like a few years ago, but that was still quite a while ago. So now we've made it to the church, one of the most infamous scenes. I think this is like what, where you leave Father Grigori to do his thing. Now it's completely open. Once again, kind of twisting my thoughts on what is Ravenholm. And then over here we have a big, beautiful tree. Unfortunately, we cannot go in the church, but of course we couldn't go in normally, so that's not really anything. And yeah, just a bunch of pathways, many that lead to nowhere, but I'm still glad that they're open to us. It feels a lot less like we're clustered and more like we have that freedom to do whatever we wish. So we definitely did miss the gate. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Alright guys, so after traversing through this map, I think I can safely say that I believe it has been removed, because I know in one of these buildings you have to go and turn the power source off. I think it was like, wasn't it right here? And then the gate was like right, yeah, the gate was like right, it had to have been like right there. And then you climb up here and you jump and you get on the roof. So I guess the gate's gone. I could be wrong, but it's really messing with me. But if you thought that was all to this map, oh, there is so much more. So we have this door here that for some reason won't open up. Maybe we have to do something to do that. However, you can go through it, and if you go down this lift, it takes you down to an entirely new area of Ravenholm. I mean, I'm not even sure if you'd call this Ravenholm anymore, but it's these tunnel systems that, as we go through, you're going to find, well, leads to nothing, but we can just no-clip through that. I don't know what's up with that. We have, like, a train station. Don't know if this was even in Half-Life 2, but hey, it's kind of cool. And it helps to make Ravenholm seem like a cohesive town into a bigger community. I mean, we even have cars. Wait, was that a car? Oh, yes, we do have cars. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And this place is big, so this is not just some random out-of-bounds area. This place is pretty damn huge. It goes all the way around into another tunnel, and this tunnel leads into the mines. So they even included the mines portion, which I don't know if this was actually, like, in Half-Life 2. I mean, I know there's mines in Half-Life 2, but I can't recall if these are the exact ones. Anyway, these go into multiple different branching paths. This leads into nothing, so I'm not too sure what's up with that. But yeah, I did just want to go over this real quick before we ended the video. That's pretty much it, guys. Now, a quick overview of the map. Here's what it looks like. It is enormous. I mean, we have this portion, which I completely skimmed over. I do recall this. In fact, I believe, yeah, this is the end of Ravenholm as you go down, and then you have to fend off the antlions that come out of the ground. So they even have this all in one single level, and then this lift goes into what I presume to be another lift or something that probably goes to the next level. All in all, really cool stuff. Just a bunch of map to check out and explore. So if you guys love Half-Life 2, if you've always wanted to see what Ravenholm would look like before the zombies came and before it was ravaged, then definitely check this map out. It is an absolute treat to go through. But as always, guys, if you want to leave a like or subscribe, you can. Links will be in the description. Thanks for watching, and until next time, farewell.